Hello everyone, I'm Ditta from Ditta Reads, and this time I want to show you some really awesome Harry Potter related books. They are great for every Harry Potter fan like me, and it is Harry Potter Magical Places from the films and Harry Potter The Creature Vault. So if you're interested in knowing more about these books, check out this video. So what these books do have in common, except like obviously Harry Potter, is that they both tell about how things were created in the films. For example, how the creatures were created, if they were props, if they were like practical, or if they were like, I don't know, created digitally. I do know. Some were created digitally. I don't know why I said I don't know. As for locations, if they were real locations, if they were sets, or if it was created digitally, all kinds of stuff. And about the locations could also be like the styles that were used in the building, or the furniture, or how they decided everything. And it's got some really fun stories from people who worked for the sets or for the creatures, and it can be really funny. And it's really awesome. So they both actually just tell about how things were created for the movie. Like you start with a book and you want to end up with the movie, so things got to happen and you got to have so many people involved, like great artists also that make so much concept art, and they are in the books, and I love the concept art. It was crazy. I even sent one of my friends like, what was it, 23 photos of the art of pages and little drawings and everything in this book, actually from the Creature Vault, because this one had the most concept art, and I adored it so much, and I thought it was so awesome to see all the concept art. I will show you some pictures from the book, and oh my god, it was so awesome. So I kind of spammed my friend, and yeah, 23 photos. Some was happy about it. She liked the photos. I also tweeted some of the photos, and so cool. It's so cool. In Harry Potter Magical Place from the films, what I liked the most was like the concept art and the stories about why they chose certain styles for certain rooms, and why they choose certain colors and which furniture, and all cool stories about, for example, someone who had to buy an insane amount of rooms but wasn't supposed to tell what the rooms are for, so she had to kind of lie her way out of there to buy a ridiculous amount of rooms for the films. And there were stories, and if you read it, it was really funny, and just how much work goes into sets and locations and creating them and the art, and oh my god, I never really realized how many people are involved, I think, until I read like this book and obviously this one, and it was so cool. But in this one they really give a lot of information about the styles that were used and why they use certain real life locations, or why they built sets, or why it was the best to use for like which age period it's had, and which, how it looked and why and everything, and how they created oh my god, it was just this one that like really nice information and nice art and photos and everything. But this one was really good on the information side. I did learn quite a few new things from this one, and it was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Harry Potter the Creature Vault, like, oh my god, don't get me started on all the awesome concept art. There were so many ways some of these creatures could have ended up, and they didn't, and so many awesome concept art. It was amazing. Like I already said, I sent 23 pictures just from concept art to one of my friends. So I was obsessed with the art in this book. For the information, however, it doesn't really contain real new information or stuff that I didn't really know. It just had really nice concept art and some nice pictures of how they created like the creatures, like the basilisk or everything, how they created them. It was really cool. They had pictures of how they put it together and like the real prop creatures. It was really cool, but the concept art was just amazing. It didn't have as much new information for me as the other book, but I did really enjoy this one, and I think this is the one I liked most because it is just so beautiful. It is insane. I love it. Like every page, I was just in awe. It was amazing. I love it. It's adorable and cool, and So awesome. I now want to show you some pictures. Well, I want to show you some pages of the book and highlight some of the pictures because they will give a good impression what's in the book, and I really want to show it to you because it's so awesome. So here you can see this really cool photo of a set where they are actually like putting all the evil spiders in place, and by looking at this photo I would be totally freaked out on that set. I wouldn't be happy to be there, but it's so cool. And look at this nice drawing just casually here. It's so cool, and the concept art just is so cool on this page. Then who doesn't love Buckbeak? Well, this might be one of my favorite pages in the book. I mean, just look at it. It's so amazing. I mean, the art. It's a study of, how it looks, and oh my god, I mean, isn't this beautiful? And like for the information it does have some information sometimes. Like here you can read about it, but it isn't really that new information. It's mostly beautiful, beautiful art, and also there is new information. I mean, I didn't know about all the stuff they did to make them and create them and everything, but like in comparison, it has less new information. But did you see how cool those art pieces were? Like, come on, how cool is this? It's perfect. I love it. And also this nice picture of, them, Harry and Luna with like something to look at. So it doesn't seem totally weird that they are looking the wrong way or anything. But don't you think those set pictures are cool of the creatures? And it isn't even the thing I love the most. I mean, you saw the art I was just showing to you. It's fabulous. And the last pic I'm showing is this one. Like, can you see it? It's really scary, to be honest, and I wanted to show you that too because the art is really beautiful and it's really cool, but there's also like a bit of darker art. There are bad creatures, and I did it really cool, but you have to check it out. There's also a picture of how they put the skin on a basilisk model, and like you can see them with like a huge basilisk model where they have to put a skin around. So it's really cool. But the art, oh my god, I just love the art in this book. And I guess I'll also show you something from this one because otherwise I'm only showing you creatures. And what I thought was really cool in this one is that they sometimes have like this really awesome blueprints, and in comparison there are more photos, so you can look at the art in comparison to how it actually was, and it is really cool. This one, however, has like more stories, and I really love the stories in this one, and the art in this one, like, oh my god, these books, they make me so happy. So both of these books are amazing. I mean, this one has like the most amazing concept art ever, and I love it so much. And this one has also really interesting information that I was really glad with, and also the concept art and photos, and it's so cool. It's so cool. And they both have like a poster, so I will show them to you. Here it is. This one is obviously from the Creature Vault because look at all the creatures. It's really awesome. And the other one is right here, and this is a map of Diagon Alley, which is really cool because I was on the set of Diagon Alley, and it's awesome. I really enjoy it. So that was what I was going to say. I really love them, and I really recommend you guys checking them out if you like Harry Potter, the books and the movies, or if you know someone who really loves Harry Potter, to recommend them to them. These editions I got at the Warner Bros. Studio Tour, so they aren't exactly the ones I saw on Goodreads or on Amazon and that kind of stuff, but I figured that they are just the same, only the cover is a bit different. But they are really cool, huge recommendation, and I loved it so much. It made me very happy. And this was this video. I hope you liked the art I showed you. Which art of the pieces I showed you did you like the most? I'm really curious about that, so please let me know in the comments. Yeah, and then I will see you in another video soon. I hope you have a great day, enjoy life, and be happy. Goodbye!